Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My car is up on the jack stands again, or on one side. I'm ready to do an oil change, but I thought while I'm at it, I will do an update video on this. About 50 days or so, almost 2 months ago, I sprayed this blaster surface shield rust protectant all over underneath the car. The video is up, I'll link it up above. And over here they almost guarantee it, that it's a 2-year protection, and this stuff was probably some of the best stuff I read up on market that is good for protecting your car or any metals or anything like that from rust and weather elements. So I wanted to go ahead and do an update video almost 2 months later on what it looks like underneath my car. Now I did spray some in here, and you can see that it's still very active and very on there. I didn't spray the plastic too much. I did spray a little bit, but I focused mainly on all the metal components. I mean, look at how shiny it is. Look at how greasy it looks. This is the front passenger wheel, and they do guarantee it for 2 years. On the can right here where it says bonus, it says no mess application. The comfort control spray button provides nice even coverage that lasts up to 2 years. No dripping, welling, or sagging. And we didn't have any major snowstorms, any serious snow so far in New Jersey, which is kind of ironic or kind of weird because it is already middle of February. But I just wanted to look under here and see how this stuff was holding up. I was a little bit doubtful because we did have some good rainstorms or some good rain that came through, and I thought this stuff would wash away, and I've even been to the car wash already, and I thought this stuff will just blow off. But to my surprise, I mean, you can tell, look how greasy and wet it looks. And this stuff is not dried. This stuff is really, one, holding on for dear life, and two, looks like it was literally applied yesterday. The only thing, I'm not sure if how good or bad this is, maybe on the rubber pieces or rubber bushings, but let me show you. Look at that sand, debris, and rocks. I'm not sure if this is good or not, but this stuff, one, it holds on to the metal, and two, it definitely picks up a lot of this stuff. Look at this. I mean, this is some major stuff. But other than that, I don't mind the rocks and all these things here, as long as it protects from what it is guaranteeing to protect: rust and all the things. I'm gonna go ahead and dive under the car so we can see what it looks like under there. Okay. And I mean, look at this. Here's the front, right behind the bumper. Still looks, like I said, looks like it's been applied just yesterday. I did stay away from rubber as much as I could, but all the metal everywhere, it still looks so fresh. And I mean, this car, it did have some surface rust, as you've seen from videos before, but right now it looks like it's fresh. It one, almost killed all the rust that there was, and two, it is still protected. Look at this. They did spray salt before. They did spray the road because they were waiting for a snowstorm. And I was skeptical, but you know what? After looking at this, I mean, look. It is so well preserved, and it's been almost 2 months. So if you were on the fence about it, or maybe you know, maybe it's some snake, what do they call it? Snake oil hat trick. Just look at that. Let me go under. Everything is still shiny. Everything is still covered. Everything is still protected. Yeah, look at the rear diff. Look at that. So you know what? I am pleased actually. If it held up this well in the past 2 months, I'm sure it'll hold up for what's to come. Now, the only downside that I did notice before right away, pretty much almost the next day, was when I did spray the wheel wells and everything, that there was, I mean, maybe this is still some of it. It's kind of grime. I am doing a car wash today with a little bit of wax. But there was almost like overspray stuff that came out, and all along the side it was kind of hard to get off, actually, to wash off. And also right here on the fenders, can't see it now, I got most of it off, but it had these splashes from the wheel wells that were the PB blaster. So it was all over right here. I had to take some warm, you could see some right here. I had to take some warm water and some Dawn soap to get the degreaser off, or to degrease it. But other than that, I am pretty well pleased with what this product offered. You can't see. So I just wanted to do that update on this car, on my car, on the Mercury, and just yeah, if you were on the fence or you thought, you know, whatever, I recommend you try it out. I know some of the country has been getting snow, even Texas and Dallas, upstate New York and Massachusetts and areas up North Jersey, but we haven't had any snow. Actually, next week it's supposed to be about 60 degrees. Today is February 11th. So I just wanted to do an update on this stuff. Very surprised, very pleased, and we'll see how it holds up after a year or 2 years on this vehicle. Anyways, I'm gonna get to my oil change, get to my detailing and washing the car, because it should be a nice sunny week coming up. Thanks for tuning in to Love What You Drive. See you in the next one.